It is a gold lane Guinevere.
I mean, no, you can't.
No, you can't. Yes.
You can't.
No,
you can't.
Okay, what we can confirm is Tak the Nai comes back in.
Oh, yeah, Tak the Nai is there. So now, ladies and gentlemen, in this best of 5 match point for Team Malaysia going up against Thailand. And the biggest question is, who is who?
We can confirm that Sivarin has sat out. Their original mid laner is not playing in game number 3 in their effort to try and extend the series. So Chayakrit stays in the XP lane. Pia and Pianat have taken to the mid duo.
Oh, Hawk.
And Tak the Nai comes in as a jungler.
Yes.
Tak the Nai was formerly the roamer.
I mean, like, if you see him on that Hilda, which, by the way, yeah, you got Tak the Nai, and he's not the one using Hilda, but it's okay. Still remember his Hilda basically always getting to the back line. So Tak the Nai, even though as a roamer, he's kind of have that assassin mentality.
Yep. So he knows how to get in there. But as a Yu Sin Shin early on in the game, it's a totally different mindset. You have to protect yourself and farm up. Talking about Team Malaysia's lineup, though, we saw the Selena from Hazik from about a mile away, knowing him from his years in MPL Malaysia. Elton on the Lunox. We saw this to open up the series.
Yep.
Kayum on the Grok. This one's new because he rarely gets it.
Mm-hmm. But again, it's just because he's always banned. But Kayum is pretty good on the Grok. The Grok as well as the Gatot are the most optimal picks in this current meta, and both are Kayum special. And now Team Malaysia, it really is about how are you gonna force out this Yu Sin Shin.
Whoa.
Tak the Nai deals a bit of damage onto Kayum, but just pushes him away with the mighty swing, and it's all good. Hawk is safe.
That's right. Hawk even committed to that small camp by stealing it away right in front of Tak the Nai's face.
Ooh, look at that. That's an interesting way to use the Rampart.
Uh-oh. Pia in trouble. Pia goes down. Hazik draws first blood. What a combo wombo.
Oh, yeah. Again, Grok, Selena. It is a strong combo because even if you don't hit the arrow, it hurts.
Massive zoning on so many fronts. Chayakrit here, 2v1. Kayum with the rotation up top. Keeping him alive. And Tak the Nai with the turtle take. Hawk could not retribution to secure.
Yeah, it looks like it was a big steal. Not sure what's happening there, but we saw Kayum as well as Idrin up top. So there's no zoning out. So Hawk thought he could basically 1v1 that one.
That's a big jump being set up by Idrin. Gets on to Chayakrit. Chayakrit holding out. Does not use the Black Dragon form just yet. Story down bottom. Narrow and no matter how threatening a Guinevere's kit is, I think the range issue comes into play more often than not.
And honestly, the cooldown on that second skill is way too long. But Narbet does capture Elton. Brilliance out of there. And we see how short that cooldown is. Pia not gets taken down by Hazik. And all the while, Pia trying to go to the front. Hazik has no HP left. Don't think he can get out of here. Tak the Nai is there. Can he? No, he cannot. Tak the Nai secures the kill onto Hazik. And now Kayum might follow suit. Gets caught by Narubet.
That was a series of unfortunate events for Team Malaysia. They came in a little too hot, overcommitted to that rotation through mid, and gave over a couple of kills to Team Thailand. This does give Thailand a huge lead now. Again, talking about the early game and the context of how the series is going so far. Team Thailand being up by about 500, 600 gold. I think that's huge.
That's amazing, yeah. Especially now they have the Yu Sin Shin going to scale up quite well. Especially compared to Team Malaysia. All Team Thailand has to do is basically did what Hawk did and give everything to Tak the Nai. And then afterwards, just make sure that he doesn't die. And then it's all good. You know, replicate what Team Malaysia did. Back onto them.
Tak the Nai never die.
Tak the Nai never die. And Hawk gets Pianat.
Again, if it's all to protect Tak the Nai, that's okay. Hawk needs to catch up. He is down compared to Tak the Nai. Idrin in the crosshairs of him and Chayakrit. They're okay. A little far from the turtle here. Narobet gets popped. Elton gets a kill.
Yep, Kayum is moving quite a lot here on this Grok. Make sure he basically visits every single lane. Speaking of, Idrin looks like he is trying to pressure Tak the Nai away from his farm. But again, Tak the Nai should be able to farm up relatively safe. Hazik, can he actually get an arrow onto Chayakrit? Looks like Hawk should get this for free.
That's it. First turtle for Team Malaysia. And Chayakrit may have crossed over a little too deep. The Black Dragon form cannot save him there. 2 wins for Team Malaysia across 2 different fronts on the map.
And it looks like they're trying to force this out, but
Oh!
Hazy tries to get away, cannot. Tuck deny, secures the 2nd kill for himself. And now the goal lead, even though Malaysia is on top, but Thailand, they're not losing by much.
Idrin picking this fight, putting some shields on the Pia. Pia jumps into the brush, gets some healing, sends him home. Team Thailand holding on. It's a decent lead that Team Malaysia have suddenly grown here. About 1,000. Elton! Too much between Taktanai and Narobet for Lunox to heal up.
Yeah, guessing already uses the Brilliance, so had no choice. Might as well try to get a kill.
Continue this way for the next 5 minutes. The Hawk gets a double kill for Hawk. Pia gonna be up next. Who's gonna take him? Can they stop him? Puncture through the minion. Very similar to how the GOAT plays. The Hawk gets another.
I mean, like, they are friends, and now Hawk does have that endless battle. Having a good time here. 5-0-0 at 7 minutes here. Looks like Team Malaysia does have the lead, and it looks like they were able to get the outer turrets up top and down bot, and now they want mid as well.
Chayakrit getting dogpiled on by Team Malaysia. Furious dive through that rampart. That is a traction pulse used to quell these minions. Team Thailand will save their mid lane tier 1.
Yeah, in terms of the items here, Elton does have that Genius 1 as well as the Blood Wings. Pia trying to get away from Idrin, which does have that Enchanted Talisman, as well as the Oracle. So basically able to spam out all shields. The Selena from Hazik also focusing more on the utility. Oh, looks like Hawk got caught. Big shutdown. Unfortunate went over to Pia, but they'll take it.
Hawk falling here gives over a good purse to Team Thailand, but eventually they will still have to lose their mid lane tier 1. Lafel, it's a 3,000 gold lead for Team Malaysia, and Hawk will be back for the Lord. I think Team Thailand still have a lot of work to do.
Oh yeah, for sure, but you know, at least the first step.
Pia gets blasted here. The Hilda cannot go through the wall, and Takdanai, all he could do is watch. And he finds Alton!
Yeah, it looks like they were not aware that Yisun Shin was waiting in the wings. Idrin probably going towards help, trying to get this Yisun Shin. Yisun Shin dashes away with a Traceless. Can you get a kill? Probably not. The Black Dragon form is here. It looks like his target is someone else, not really Idrin.
I don't know what Chayakrit's comms were like.
Same.
If he was saying, I'll hunt this one down, or you go ahead, run away. But Idrin is keeping tabs on Chayakrit. Man-to-man defense here. Down in the lower quarter of the map, Lord has spawned. Hawk starting it up. I believe this is a dance Malaysia's asking Thailand to partake in.
I mean, they know that the Black Dragon form is not there.
That's right.
Right? So they're taking it for free. All the crucial resource for Thailand to contest that one has been used. So good on Kayum and Idrin forcing out that Black Dragon form.
Yep. Very, very good long-term planning. 2-step process. Malaysia reading the map, reading their opponent's movements, and I don't blame Thailand for responding that way. Because again, Chayakrit already made the call. We don't see it, we didn't hear it, but there was a decision he made that caused this domino effect for Team Malaysia to take the Lord for free. Now they're going to sink the waves. It's up to Team Thailand to see how much they can save of their side of the map.
So now in terms of...
Chayakrit goes! Hazik gets him! Narobet can't block that arrow. That's a man down. 4 players going to have to defend here. Pia not taking quite a bit. Tech charge! Colossal win here for Team Malaysia. 4 have fallen. It's just Pia. Hawk wants to find him. The Sky Prince wants to go head hunting. Oh, he's going through Thorn Rose. No one to puncture on. Idrin to the rescue. Hawk can't survive, but here comes the rest of Team Malaysia. They've angered the Tigers. The wipeout. The waves crashing through. The Lord's still alive.
Chayakrit is there. Can he defend the Furious Dive? Black Dragon form used. And it looks like Team Malaysia, they will not force this out. At least wait for the Black Dragon form. But Malaysia got what they wanted. Now all of the inhibitors are in danger. Only left one up top. Narobet gets the Idrin. And Yisun Shin. That's a dangerous part to be in. Good thing able to get away with the Traceless. Team Thailand able to defend.
Takdanai, very similar moves to the unfortunate moment had by the Cloud Prince. If you know, you know. But Team Malaysia now have to recover. They got what they wanted. They lost Hawk once again, but That's
That was on
pri-
him.
Yeah, that's a price you pay for trying to kill all of your opponents in one go
Yep.
very early on. One more inhibitor surviving for Team Thailand. Now it's all about Operation Survival. They have to make sure that the waves don't crash in too hard. I wouldn't even put contesting for the Lord number 12 on that list. It's down to like number 36.
Yeah, the thing is, once the Lord has been taken, you got to look at Qayyum because the tech charges he's had in this game.
Whoa!
Oh, Kayakri gets taken fightt by Hazik. And now Pianat is next on the table. Hawk secures that kill. 2 has fallen down from Team Thailand. And now Elton with a Wishing Lantern as well. Adrian jumps in and finds Narbet. Narbet cannot jump onto anyone. And Malaysia tech charge hits onto Pia. Pia gets taken down by Elton. And Team Malaysia wins 3-0 against Thailand.
Forget the Lord. Team Malaysia found their opening and in a swift motion ends the game and the series 3-0